The Retail Business Services interns have had a fantastic summer so far. The group has had the opportunity to participate in a number of activities that have been scheduled for their time here with the organization. We've had a weekly lunch check-in where the group can come together, catch up with one another, talk about weekend plans, get business updates, and just about anything in between. Our intern class also had the opportunity to take part in a learning plan that was created by the learning team. The content was curated to be specific to people who are new to a virtual working environment, new to a working environment in general. And so every couple of weeks we had a learning review session where the group came together to discuss some of the things that they were able to read through the articles that were provided to them and walk away with some tips and tricks to start implementing in their day-to-day work. One of the recent opportunities that the interns have had a chance to participate in was a distribution center tour at their local distribution center. And they got tours from our local DC operations managers or brand managers. And we're really able to see the behind the scenes view of what goes on in our supply chain and really just get a good grasp of the scale of our business and how much work goes in behind the scenes to keep the stores fully stocked, keep people fed at home, and everything flowing.
Through this internship opportunity with Retail Business Services, I have learned a great deal about professionalism and collaboration. I can confidently say I wouldn't have grown so much throughout this time without the constant support and feedback I've received.
Two things that I've learned is that honesty and transparency go a long way in the business world. Secondly, it is always better to over-communicate than it is to communicate poorly.
Currently, in my master's program, I intend to have a minor in DEI work or a certificate in DEI work. And having this first-hand experience and connecting with the people that I've connected who are, let's say, movers and shakers in the DEI world is really absolutely incredible for me, because now I understand a lot more how the work of DEI goes, not just on the textbook, but I've seen it being practiced.
I really enjoyed working on my team because I got to see a lot of different sides of communications, from story writing to press releases, some video editing, and even building out newsletters like the Daily Dish.
I have learned so much throughout my time here. I'm very fortunate to be a part of a team that oversees many different projects throughout many different stages of its life.
And the key takeaway that I got from this internship is how important it is to network and get to know people inside your department and outside your department.
Whether it be the executive team, a project manager, or leads from different departments, it's been really cool and really interesting to see just how many people are involved in getting a project up and running.
Some of the skills that I've learned is obviously I'm become pretty knowledgeable in how SharePoint works and how to edit websites.
I've learned a lot in my internship so far, one of which being improving my time management skills and my project management skills, and also improving my self-accountability for working at home.
This summer I've gained a lot of experience organizing work streams and learning how to present and communicate information and research findings in an effective and engaging way.
I've learned how to properly do hazard identification as well as effectively communicate with other people.
A key takeaway from this internship is networking. Networking is super important in the business world, and luckily my manager set me up with meetings with various people from different departments as well as the indirect department. And if I have a question or if I need help on something, I know exactly where to go and who to go to.
One of the takeaways I have is how to properly communicate with bosses and other employees in a concise and efficient manner.
And a surprising discovery about the grocery industry definitely has just been how much behind the scenes there is that isn't even relative to food and groceries itself.
I learned the most from my manager, Rich, who not only taught me about the portfolio and project management and communication, but he taught me how to be a good team member.
This past summer, I was able to learn that 1, it is okay to ask questions. Everyone is always there to answer them, and you are not a bother to them.
We're certainly sad to see the summer coming to a close and our internship program coming to an end, But we just want to give some well wishes to our interns as they return to school or transition into full-time opportunities. You guys have done so well this summer, and I can't wait to see what's next.